Hello students, hope all of you are well. So, today we start with the third chapter, that is element, compound and mixture. At first, I want to say that the things around us are generally called objects, and the objects are made by matters. On the other hand, these matters can exist with three different states, and these are number one, solid, like your steel almirah, plastic buckets, etc. of your household. Number two, liquid, like water, mustard oil, cough syrup, which you are generally used. And the last and number three is gas, like oxygen, one of the most important gas for our living, isn't it? Now in page number 39, you see that some of things make metallic sound. In Bengali it is called dhatobo shabdo when they heat with other solids like iron, gold, silver, aluminium, etc. But some other substance that cannot make such metallic sound when they breaks or they heat with other solids. But when they breaks, they turn into powder. What are they? Say for example, carbon, silicon, sulfur, etc. They can't produce the metallic sound, but when breaks they turn into powder. Right? Next page number 40. There are some experiments through which you can know that some solid matters have some special features. Say for example, some of them can conduct heat like a steel spoon. When it becomes closer to a candle, of course lightning candle, you can feel a heat to your hand. And some of them can conduct electricity also. Next page 41. Here we can know that iron, copper, aluminium, etc. have some special features which display in page number 41 with red ink. Like shining light, produce metallic sounds when heat with solid, etc. So, from these features, we know that, or we may call them metals. That means dhatu in Bengali. On the other hand, some substances have no such features. That's why they are non-metals, or in Bengali adhatu, like charcoal, plastic, etc. So, metals are generally solid in normal temperature, whereas non-metals are either solid or gas. But both have some rare exception also, which are present in page number 41 below. Next, page number 42. Here we can know about the pure substance and mixture. The pure substances are those which contain only one type of substance, like iron, oxygen, hydrogen, etc. That is, there is no mixing. But there are some products in which more than one pure substances are present in a mixed state. These are called mixtures. That is, in Bengali it is called misron. Like air, milk, sugar syrup. In sugar syrup you may present, it is present water and sugar. Now see page number 42 below. That is element and compound, which also continue to page number 43. So, some substances contain nothing other than that very particular substance are called elements, like oxygen, hydrogen, only those particular substance present in this. But when two or more elements react with each other with a specific proportion and form a totally different particles with totally different their properties, then these are called compounds অর্থাৎ যৌগ. Say for example water. Oxygen and hydrogen, these are the two elements অর্থাৎ মৌল. When they react with each other with a specific ratio 2:1 to form water, then a compound which has totally different properties from oxygen and hydrogen. In general, you can also see that water, that is the compound, is liquid, but the elements oxygen and hydrogen are gaseous. You can also see their different properties in page number 44. There is another example present in page number 44 below. That is the magnesium and oxygen are the two elements, but when they react with each other, they form magnesium oxide, a compound which is totally different from magnesium and oxygen. In next page, that is page number 45, you can see the different properties of carbon and oxygen and carbon to form carbon dioxide. That is the compound which made up of carbon and oxygen. But in page number 45, you can also know that the facts of mixture are totally different. That is, the constituents present in a mixture can hold their own properties. Say for example air. Air is a mixture of various gases, but all of them maintain their own properties. Like oxygen, it helps anything to burn, etc. So it can hold its own property when it present in the air. So there is a huge difference between compounds and mixture, অর্থাৎ যৌগ এবং মিশ্র পদার্থের মধ্যে. Next, page number 46. Here the main topic is atom and molecule. So what is atom? The smallest particle of an element which contains its properties are called atom. Say for example water. Water is a compound which is made by the two atoms hydrogen and oxygen. Two types of atoms, hydrogen and oxygen. And when more than one atom of elements combine together, then the molecules are formed. So the smallest particle of an element is atom, and the smallest particle of a compound is called molecule. The short names of various elements are called symbol. Like oxygen is symbolized by capital O. Generally, the first letter of an element represents the symbol. See page number 47. You can understand it. In page number 47 below, the yellow chart shows the various symbols of various elements, which also continues in page number 48. There are approximately 92 elements. So we cannot follow the same rules for everyone. So when the possibility of repetition comes, then we use different rules to denote the symbol. Like the symbol of carbon. The symbol of carbon is capital C. So when the turn of cobalt comes, its symbol becomes CO, in which C is capital and O is small. There are so many other rules also present to symbolize all the elements. Like some elements are symbolized with their Latin name. Say for example sodium. Its Latin name is natrium. So it represents by Na. That is the symbol Na. N is capital and A is small. So students, You must practice the symbols of various elements because this topic is very important to you for your higher classes also. And I also give you some symbol related charts. Anyway, that's all for today. Next day, I shall come with the topic formula from page number 49. Till then, take care. Bye.